This is going to seem like the most obvious outcome that could happen here. But a lot of people are pissed off about this because Tony Robbins had one of his seminars down in Dallas on Thursday night, and you know, part of the event is they lay out these hot coals, and at some point, Tony encourages everyone
to feel empowered.
Feel empowered. You can conquer your fears. Walk across the coals. Now they had thousands of people down there.
This is like a Mel Brooks movie.
It is. We probably shouldn't be laughing.
It's totally,
but now you've painted it that way.
It's totally like a Mel Brooks movie. I'm sorry.
They had thousands of people there, and according to somebody on Tony's team, most of the people, thousands of them, walked and had no problem. However, 5 people did have to go to a hospital, and 20-something more people were treated on the scene for burns. Look, I say it seems like the most obvious thing. I don't understand how people...
Don't walk on hot coals, is that your point?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how... Obviously, people do it and they don't get burned.
How did the other ones
I'm not a true believer, but...
Well, apparently it's like a mentality thing. I know someone personally who has done this here in LA, and I texted them about it, and I said, this is crazy, people were burned, you've done it, what happened? And they said, oh, you don't get burned because it's the philosophy behind it, that the fact that you can change your mind, a state of mind where you don't get burned. That is crazy to me.
How does the mind affect flames on your feet?
I know, I don't know.
It makes no sense.
Not at all.
Yeah,
it makes no sense.
So apparently it's their fault that their mind wasn't good.
I mean, did somebody like lollygag in the middle and just decide they're going to stand there?
Well, there were reports, so you're supposed to focus when you're walking around these coals, and there's been reports
also run.
yeah, that too. But there was actually people that started, you know, doing selfies where they were on the coals and they weren't focusing. And Tony Robbins' people have told us that about 1% of people will hit hot spots, which is like similar to getting a sunburn on your foot.
Wait a minute,
so you can avoid those.
How is anything other than a hot spot if you're on burning coals? Where are the cold spots on burning coals?
Well, there's ash, too. It's not just all hot spots. A majority of it is ash.
So you're supposed to, like, pick your spots when you walk? Like, go like, oh, wait, that looks like ash?
I mean, if I was walking across coals, I would stay away from the red part of the coals.
Okay.
I mean, that's just me.
Okay, so now we're talking about, like, American Ninja Warriors and not a mind game. Because it's just how to traverse an obstacle course.
Well, in your mind, you're like, I don't want to walk over there. That looks really hot.
Reagan, am I crazy on this?
No, but on the other hand,
serious.
listen, I agree with you. But
so here's the deal. If you walk across hot coals, this is Reagan's take. If you walk across hot coals, you're pretty much signing a waiver saying, if you get burnt, idiot, you walked on hot coals. So legally, in my mind, these people have no right. Yes, in my mind, which is again not
a legal mind.
Yeah, but I wasn't really asking you the legal part of it. I was asking you the common sense part of it. It's like if this
sounds like
stay away
Reagan
from
would
the
actually
hot
try.
part of the coals, then it's just an obstacle course and not a mind game.
Well, yeah, if you're not going to walk on the hot part of the coals, then don't walk
What's the point?
Don't walk on any of the
coals. Yeah, then what's the point?
Then you're cheating
all the way.
You guys, I actually thought about going to this event, but I got cold feet.
That's awful.
You know what?
That is awful.
It got a shuffle in the room.
It was funny. Oh, man. I tried.
They're also size 11.
Hi, I'm Roselle from Atlanta, and I think no matter what, I don't care if I saw 8,000 people walk across hot coals, I'm not doing it. I'll be motivated by watching you walk across the hot coals, but I'm sure he had them sign a waiver, so he's not liable.
Can I say, Anthony, that was
the
hilarious.
That is the shadiest thing.
I have a size 8-foot.
That is the shadiest thing that's ever happened in here.
She can water ski without skis.
You two need the help of ASAP Rocky.